nagging feeling.
Wanted the Sun King dead. Avad is lucky to be drawing breath.
Here, see for yourself. Won't cost you a shard just to look.
Won't cost you a shot just to look.
Was a guard under the last king. Far cry from those days.
Always stay bright. No, I'm awake. I'm alert.
Aloy, what brings you to Meridian?
A threat. The Eclipse will attack soon, from the west, with an army of ancient war machines. But that's not the worst of it. They'll bring a mind with them, god, demon, machine, whatever you want to call it. It's called Hades. And it doesn't want Meridian at all. It wants the Spire. And if it gets there, it will send out a call, waking more ancient machines, more than we could ever defeat. All will be lost. We can't let that happen.
I'm trying to understand, but my responsibility lies with Meridian.
Meridian isn't the target, Avad. You have to defend the Spire.
Perhaps the Vanguard, Your Radiance.
Yes. Send them to the Spire. Eren knows Aloy. He won't question it.
And have the city guard fortify the western ridge. There they can be seen to protect Meridian and the Elite, where the Spire rests.
Aloy, allow me to apologize for my behavior before. After everything that happened with Ursa, I was confused. If we're to fight together on the brink of life and death, I'd prefer to do so with your forgiveness.
Then you have it. As long as you don't confuse me with her again.
Even a king can learn his lesson. Good then. I'm glad that's behind us. Now, it will take time to prepare our defenses. Please, tell me what you know of our enemies. Everything.
I don't know about everything, but I'll tell you what I can.
Quietly does it. Panic in the city will only create another enemy. And do keep me appraised of each new arrival.
Praise the sun.
Aloy. Preparations are underway on the ridge defenses and at the Spire. Word was sent to every corner of the Sundom. Our allies offered their steel. Some came for Meridian, others for shards. But many came for you, by name.
For me.
Don't be so humble.
The ridge will be the front line. That's where the city guard are holding?
Yes, bolstered by some of the irregulars I spoke of before. The Oseram cannons that thundered Meridian's walls in the Liberation will now defend us. You're welcome to tour the defenses.
And the Spire. Erend and the Vanguard are there?
Indeed. Clashing breastplates together and testing out their battle cries, I suppose. A number of the Nora have also arrived at the Spire. They have resisted the offer of a royal audience. Perhaps you could parley with them.
I will. I suppose all we can do is wait for the attack.
Exactly. It's not a feeling I cherish, but our spotters at Evening Sign report there's still no movement in the west. So, if there's more you need to do elsewhere, seize this time to do it. Otherwise, I've made the apartment of Olin Delverson available to you. You can sleep there, if sleep comes.
An army on the edge of the city. Look for cover. Don't get trapped. The battle is about to start. Don't watch. Hide!
Don't pass up these goods.
A moment of your time, Outlander?
What's happening? Is the battle starting?
Don't forget to
Find
stock up
goods for
before
a
you're
fair
on the road.
price.
Can't stay here. The enemy is marching on the city.
You'll like what I have for sale.
Check out these wares. Necessities. Don't pass up
find
these
better
goods.
wares.
No. Has the enemy reached the main gate?
The wheel turning all day. By the forge.
I've got all the best goods here. Don't forget to stock
Leave
up
the
before
rest.
you're on the road.
Would you like to buy something today? Genuine craftsmanship.
Would you like to buy something today?
Can't beat it.
These goods.
Check out.
These wares.
These aren't goods. They're necessities.
Oh, you'll regret not stopping when you're in the thick of it.
Only the finest goods here. See for yourself.
Wasn't sure about
These aren't goods. They're necessities.
No. Won't find better
wares.
Find
Find better wares. Praise the sun.
Take a look at these wares.
Take a look at these wares.
Good price. Would you like to buy
Come,
Don't
take a
forget to
look.
stock up before you're on the road.
I miss Main Street.
Only the finest goods here. See for yourself.
won't cost you a sword.
The last thing I want is you.
Charcoal smoke from a dozen forges, well-paid
Don't
work.
pass up these goods.
Decent liquor.
I'll make you a deal.
The last thing I want is you making any more deals
I believe
today.
I've earned
Fine goods for a fair price. Buy what you need, leave.
You'll like what I have to
Take
say.
a look at these wares.
Come take a look. I'll give you a good price.
Leave the rest.
Take a look at these wares.
Have you just polished that armor? Who's it?
Of course.
Isn't that a little...
What?
Nothing.
Don't get involved.
Out with it, woman.
Forget I said anything. You look very dignified.
Thank you.
And shiny. Very shiny.
Elita, I'm pleased to see you, but what are you doing here?
I'm helping prepare for the battle. If a Trawl were here, we would have fought together. I know it. So I'm doing everything I can. Digging battlements, collecting herbs. Anything that makes a difference. I can't take his place. Nothing can take his place. But I'm here for him. For both of us.
I understand what it was he saw in you.
He'll always be with me. Sun and shadow still meet for a moment. Every dawn and dusk. I should give you this. To help in the battle. By the sun, I hope you don't need it.
Thank you, Elita. Be safe.
If I got my hands on Derval, there wouldn't be anything left.
Petra!
Here she is, the guest of honor. I knew there was something about you. Hammered from the stuff they make leaders out of. And I don't say that to every Nora girl who blows through my town.
That happens to you a lot?
Had to build a wall to fend them off.
Good thing I'm persistent then.
I've missed our little talks. Murad asked me to look over the city arsenal. These guns have aged well. That runs in the Osram, no? They were the pride of the Mainspring forges, so I've taken greater pride in improving them.
Can I try one?
Everybody wants a turn. Have at it, then. The target should put up a little less of a fight than those bandit raiders did. It hits nice and wide. No need to aim it like a bow. Range is good. Try the next.
Try me now.
How many men do you think you'll kill in the battle, Lucid?
As many as I have to.
Aloy, I told you I'd be here.
You did, Teb. But have your wounds even had time to heal?
Honestly, if I fought, I'd probably come undone. But don't worry, I'll leave that to the other Nora at the Spire. I brought supplies instead. These Karja have made me an honorary quartermaster, whatever that means.
It sounds impressive.
I could get used to it. We'll be setting up caches of arms and medicine under these banners. Look for them when the fighting starts. Aloy, when you went into the mountain, did the goddess tell you our chances?
She didn't need to. I know we can do this, Teb.
Maybe we can.
The only justice Dervahl deserves is at the tip of a spear.
Machines or bandits try to get past me. They'll have a... fight. Mark my words.
You're the hunter from the Banuk Grove.
I remember you also, Nora. The machines shook free of their slumber after you arrived. Raged and fought.
Well, that wasn't my fault.
No, I'm thanking you. That night I decided I would not go back to Banur. I would take my hunt into these lands. So many machines, even demons. Spidery, skittering, without the blue light in them. Dead things that must be killed again.
Our enemies dug up an army of them.
An army? Yes, that's why I came. Good. I'll wait.
It rises taller than the highest tree.
War Chief Sona. War Chief, you seem uncomfortable.
The Nora do not belong here. I do not belong here. I will fight the metal devil that threatens us all, but my place is in the sacred land. The wrongness here jags at me like an arrowhead.
I'm sorry to put you through this.
Do not be sorry. This will be ended. My spear, my word.
Greetings, Aloy. Don't. You don't need to bow. The Anointed doesn't like it.
She doesn't much like being called Anointed, either. It means a lot to have you here, Varl.
I gave my word.
So, Meridian, what do you think?
I've seen many new things since I first met you. I should thank you.
Varl, what's wrong?
You really want to know? All right. I'm in a foreign land, a tainted land, defending a faithless city that looks like nothing I've seen. From something I can't imagine. And you, after all that's happened, all you've done, I feel like I should drop to my knees and worship you, but I know you don't want that.
Boy, things are pretty tough for you, huh? Thanks for telling the other Nora not to bow. It's the last thing I need.
Don't be too hard on them. They only joined this fight because the Anointed bid it so.
Is that why you came?
No. I would have come just to see you one more time. And we must fight a metal devil, because the goddess says, or because you say.
I think the goddess and I are in agreement. We're both glad you're here.
So am I.
So who are these guys?
They call themselves the Eclipse. Aloy. So here we are again, gearing up for a fight. Only this time it sounds like the bad guys have a lot more firepower. What are we up against, really?
I'm not sure. But there's gonna be a lot of them, and they'll have machines. And if they get past us, it's not just Meridian that will fall. The rest of the world will go with it.
Well, that's big. It sounds like our kind of fight. Right, guys? Well, where do they put the Vanguard?
At the front of the line!
And why?
Steel before iron!
And what are we gonna do?
Hit them like a hammer till they can't hit back!
Damn right! You hear that? Nobody's getting past the Vanguard. We're here for Meridian. And we're here for you.
Thank you, Erend. Ursa would be proud.
Well, only if we win.
Can't get a wink of sleep. Got my bed from a car jam, just like them. It's too damn soft.
The sun is set asleep because we need to be protected. They're here. The battle's starting.
If we teach the cards...
Volan's apartment feels empty. Should I sleep? Did I leave anything unfinished?
Son, the enemy is coming, and soon.
The rumors were true? They're about to attack.
You'll like what I have for sale, I promise.
Take a look at these wares.
I like what I have for sale, I promise.
Won't fuck. Son, an attack is coming.
Don't pass up these goods.
Don't forget to stock up before you're on the road. I've heard an army. Check out these wares. Is it true?
You'll regret not stopping when you're in the thick of it. You'll like what I have for sale, I promise.
Take a look at these wares.
How could you sleep, Elizabeth, with a weight like this pressing on you? How did you, Rost, after you lost your family? Silence? Are you there? Guess I shouldn't ask ghosts for advice.
Ma'am, there are signs from the west. Sun King Avad awaits you at the Temple of the Sun.
Campfires, perhaps? Massing forces for the long march to the city gates?
That's not wood smoke.
Then what is it?
The end. Or how it begins, anyway.
The Deathbringers you spoke of?
To the guns! To the guns! Now!
By the sun, do as she says!
Set loaded! All of you, be ready to fire!
Will the guns hold them back?
We're about to find out.
Helis!
No! Rally the vanguard. Send reinforcements.
Aloy, no!
We need those guns!
He will cut you down!
Not this time!
You have vexed me long enough.
Should have fought me in a sun ring then.
Do you fight?
I will teach you to bleed!
You have vexed me long enough.
Should have fought me in the sun ring then.
The end is inevitable.
Blocked again.
Cannot harm.
Accept it. Accept your weakness.
Yeah!
Only endless night awaits you.
Damn him.
Meridian must run red to be cleansed. Why do you fight?
If the Deathbringers keep firing, this bridge will go. He's too dangerous and close. He's quick. Blocked again. He's quick. Damn him. Blocked again. Bridge can't take much more of this. It's giving way!
What are you before the terror of the sun?
The one who will take you down!
I am chosen. You came from nothing. You will die on nothing. A savage cannot understand destiny. Your fate was set. Die beneath the sun!
Let him in close.
I am chosen. This was not meant to be.
Chosen. Hades only chose you because you're a fool. A sadistic butcher too stupid to see you were being used. Your whole life was a failure. And soon, no one will even remember you. Turn your face to the sun and think about that! No room.
Meridian! Hold the line!
Where do you need me?
Take up a cannon! On the platform!
Here it comes. Better move. It's taking a shot at me!
South! They're coming from the south!
This is it.
Take cover from the Deathbringer!
That hurt it. Incoming! Gotta drop it and move!
well in the attack. Lower your arms, but be wary.
Chance to catch a breath and prepare.
Raise arms again.
Goodbye, quiet approach.
It fires on you, Nora.
Mad. Time to go.
From the sky! Deathbringer fire incoming!
Don't want to be here when that hits!
Aloy! Aloy! Aloy!
Tab?
By all, Mother, you survived. I thought you were killed.
The others, are they...
No. Wounded, but alive, mostly. The machines blasted through, then kept going. They marched on the spire, dragging that thing with them.
Take care of the others, Tab. I've gotta go.
Aloy, go! We'll draw them. Now you face their true sun, shadow demons.
In the name of the sun, fight back!
It's begun. Hades is transmitting. If Hades has started the signal, it must have gotten through the defenses. The Nora. Aaron's vanguard. I have to get up there. Keep going. Keep pushing. Knew this wouldn't be easy. So no holding back. They're alive.
Aloy! It's Aloy! Well, you can see that.
We thought you'd fallen at the ridge.
No, the ridge fell on me. Look, there isn't a lot of time left. I have to face Hades.
Not alone.
I can't ask you to come with me.
We were about